from classrooms to corporate meetings, from households to government, bias still control how far women are allowed to go. And that's why we're diving into SDG 5 gender equality.
Yes, that's right. Welcome to TED Talk, the podcast where we explore the big ideas shaping our world. I'm Che, and together with me is my co host Anne. This episode is a call to action because gender equality isn't just a women's issue, it's a human one. To start, Anne, can you tell our audience what SDG 5 is?
So, She, hello everyone. So, SDG 5 is ensuring women and girls everywhere have the same rights, the same chances, and the same protections. So, whether this be equal pay, access to healthcare, the right to own the land, or sometimes the freedom from violence, right? So, they
Yeah.
hope to achieve gender equality by 2030. Here's something to think about it. So, if a woman had the same access to land, and tools and resources as men, global food production could increase up to 30%. That's a million of families lifted out of poverty.
That would be a much more better world. But as I remember, women still hold just 28% of managerial roles worldwide. In some countries, girls are pulled out of schools, forced into early marriages, and denied basic health care. We've made progress, like how child marriage and female genital mutilation, or FGM, have declined in recent years. And women's representation in the political arena is higher than ever before. But it's still not enough, isn't it? And can I ask you, have you ever seen or experienced moments where women are held back, especially in today's century?
Oh yeah, share. I would love to share. I have, and it really opened my eyes. You know that. One example that comes to my
Mhm.
mind is a senator in the Philippines. It's Robin Padilla, right? So you know that
Mhm.
one that guy is also an actor. He was very popular before and even now. So yeah,
Mhm.
him during a Senate hearing last August 15th, which was supposed to address sexual abuse in media. So he made the troubling comment suggesting that a wife saying no to sex might not really mean no. So he even implied that the woman
Ooh.
exists to serve men's urge when influential leaders express ideas like that. So it sends a dangerous message to every woman. This just show how critical it is to teach the value of consent and respect, especially to our children, especially even if you're both married. Right, Shek?
Yes, and honestly, that's so disgusting to hear. This is about so much more than media. It's about choice and consent.
And even in wealthier countries, the fight isn't over. Women in the US still make 82 cents for every dollar a man makes. So for a woman of color, it's even less. We're still underrepresented in tech, politics, and leadership, and also overrepresented in unpaid care work, right?
Yes, definitely. That's just unfair. Let's not forget about safety as well, Anne. One in three women globally experience physical or sexual violence in her lifetime. Just think about that. One in three. That could be your friend, your sister, or your mom.
Yeah. So we've laid out the problems. Now let's talk solutions, She, have you ever
Mhm.
noticed how powerful it is when someone finally feels heard? Have you?
Yes, absolutely. Mhm. It can be life-changing, and that's why the Her Project is important. It's a global grassroots initiative built around three pillars: elevate, educate, and empower. And at the heart of it is the truth. When women share their voices, they change the world. Right, Anne?
Yeah, that's right. So, let's start with the first step, and we call it elevate. So, we want to give women the mic, and we mean this literally. Open mic nights in school, short film projects, and podcast stories, all designed to help women to speak their truth. We also would like to have diverse group of adult women and the minorities such as those who identify as women or the LGBTQ plus community to share their stories.
And when a young girl hears a story that sounds like her own, it sparks something within them. It says something, you're not alone and you're not invincible. These stories aren't just words, but can be powerful guidance for the next generation.
Oh yeah. So the next is we call it this the step is educate. Storytelling
Mhm.
is powerful, but education shapes minds. The Her Voice curriculum would include lessons on boundaries, consent, leadership, respect, and yes, it includes boys too. So remember the author of the Harry Potter?
Yeah, J.K. Rowling. Yeah.
Everyone reject her project, but now as you can see, Harry Potter is popular. Harry Potter is a
Mhm.
successful book.
Mhm. She said that she had deal with like abuse from her husband. And because girls have been told to stay small for too long, we want them to speak up loudly and we want boys to know that respecting boundaries is a strength, not a weakness. When you say no, boundaries shall be made. Like J.K. Rowling, that is the message we want everyone to hear.
Finally, empower. So the step three. is action. So we want to turn those lessons into action, right? Each student would
Mhm.
lead a project to solve a real issue affecting women in their community. This could be as a period of poverty, to self-defense, to tech inclusion. Share?
Yeah, it's all about making change tangible, right? And you don't just talk about equality, you actually build it. Actions speak louder than words. Her
Mm-hmm.
voice ties into SDG 5 targets like 5.1, 5.2, and 5.5. And beyond the data, it's about believing in what women can do when we finally listen.
So today, choose to hear her, amplify her story, share her work, vote for her, teach your daughters they are powerful, and your sons that equality make us all stronger.
And because when women rise, we all rise, gender equality isn't just a goal, it's the foundation for a better future.